Hey guys, we're back. Yeah, this is what we call. Mr. X was just, talking the other day, and he was saying, when he hits channel lock really well, it feels like this lead shoulder is always blocking, and he's throwing the club out the back this way with the lead arm. And he was sort of standing here, and he turned around and he said, "Yeah, I just feel like I'm throwing the club out towards the target." He said, "That feels really great." And he just got set up to a ball, and he said, "Yeah, it actually feels like this." And he started hitting some little pitch shots and knocking the flag down. And I thought, what's going on here? And what was going on, guys, clearly, is that by looking here, facing away from the target to a different golf course, and that's our target out there, that cone on the green, what he was doing by facing over here and getting here was he was learning to hit a pitch shot with the lead shoulder and the lead arm really in a solid, supported, non-breakdown situation. Back of the left hand or lead hand here, this whole lead side just supported. And we said, well, how do you get the feel of that? And I think if you went out and you practiced like this, and we call funky pitching, if you went out and did that, you would drill into your mind the feeling of this in a conventional golf swing. If we hit a normal pitch shot here, with channel lock here, see, that goes dead on line here, but we've got straight left arm. That's straight lining it. Now, most good pitchers do that anyway. But if you're not a proficient pitcher, the way you can learn the feeling of that, I think, is do some of this funky pitching. Now, I'll probably make a complete idiot of myself here because I haven't hit any shots today. But this is what Mr. X was doing. He was standing like this. Here. He would actually put the club there, the left hand, then bring the right hand across to it. And he just took the club then on his body line. He has the club face pointing at the target, and he just takes the club here on his body line. Here, 45 degrees on the body line. Where's the target? So I can look behind me to find the target. How am I lined up? Can you tell me? Doesn't matter if you step in front of the camera, just tell me where I'm aiming. No, I did, yeah. You're right. Yeah, is that okay? Yep. So watch this, guys. So the club just goes here. Come on, watch this come down. Watch this.
Closer than the convention.
Well, I just hit it up on the ridge line there because it slopes down a bit towards that flag. But you feel really solid. Ball's going to be back here, and we take the club this way. And what I think will happen, guys, even that's only 2 shots, but what I think is because you're coming this way as you do a channel lock into out, you're always going to, you miss in a pitch like this will always be a push. Miss, it'll be to the right of the target. It won't be to the left. Now I haven't done any of this, but I know the principle of it is good. So how's that? Yep. I'm facing over there towards the camera. Going to 45 degree it. Just hit that a bit hard, but it'll come down. See, it's always to the right of the cone, guys. See that? Okay. Wouldn't pitch like that on the golf course.
Why not?
Well, Mr. X has said, why not? I mean, if I had to hit it, like every one of those pitches is inside 4 feet. And it's about 45 yards to that cone. So, yeah, why wouldn't you? But here it is, guys. This is the thing. Get the lead hand on it. Point the blade at the target. Get the lead hand on. Oh, and the other thing, Mr. X said, turn that lead hand around. When I pitch the ball, guys, invariably when I normally pitch, I always have a really weak, almost over-rotated lead hand. Why do I do that? Because it can't rotate anymore through the ball. I've taken all the rotation out of it so that when I come in, the blade is not going to turn over. I've always done that with my pitching. And Mr. X said that when you set up here, turn your hand, put a lot of rotation on it there. Here. Yeah, just funky pitching, guys. Just a bit of fun.
One more, Dad.
One more. How are we going for alignment?
Yeah, you look pretty good.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come down. It's a bit like channel lock putting. When you probably channel lock into out, your misses are always going to be to one side of the hole. You'll never ever drag a putt, and you'll never ever drag a pitch with this. Go out and practice. If you can pitch with that degree of accuracy, as Mr. X says, why wouldn't you do that all the time? I mean, I would be hard pressed to probably hit a conventional pitch any closer than that. I mean, that's inside 2 feet, but that's only because I'm pretty good from this distance anyway, and I've hit hundreds of shots with that. But to say that my best pitch is only marginally better than any of those pitches. So if you can improve your pitching, if you're not a good pitcher and you can get a degree of consistency with your pitching, as I've got there, which the miss is always to the push side of the hole. It's not that dramatic when you pitch, guys. We're not trying to hole a pitch most of the time, be nice. But if we can say, okay, I know this ball's going to go to if you're right hander, it's going to go to the right of the hole. Okay, guys, we call that funky pitching. And the originator of it and inventor was one Mr. X.